the two types of forces in physics. So what are these forces? They are push forces and pull forces. Push forces appear to be reasonably straightforward. Friction is an example of a push force. So you have a block sliding down a ramp, and there's a push force in the direction opposite to the direction of motion. Other push forces are the push force between two magnets which repel. Now on to attractive forces. Things like gravity, a magnet picking up a nail, and also between electrons and the nucleus of atoms. So the positive attracts the negative and the negative attracts the positive. But I have no idea why. I don't understand how pull forces work. If you were to have a tractor beam from a spaceship beaming things up from the surface of Earth, just say there was a object on the surface of the Earth was being beamed up, the furthest part of the tractor would come closer and closer to the ship, but where would the parts of the tractor beam behind this come from? Doesn't make sense. That is, unless the outside of the beam was a push force and then the inside was the pull force. Who knows? It might be some form of fancy cone or tube. Who knows? I don't understand it. Also with gravity, if it was to act like when you catch things on a fishing line, so say you catch a fish on your fishing line and pull it in, I suppose, what is the string wave which pulls the fish towards the object towards Earth, because there is no string. Another option, I suppose, is using a net, but you push the net out, and through pushing it out, it's a push force which might repel it away, and then when you bring it in, it's a pull force. So I guess what I'm saying is whether it is a string like a fishing line, or like a net, or even like Velcro, with pull forces, they're hard to conceptualize, because how can you have something being pulled towards something? It has to, I suppose, like a push force is easy. I suppose you have a game of billiards and you hit the white ball with the ball, and the ball which is hit by the white ball moves forward, it gets pushed. It's very easy to conceptualize, but unless the pull force is reaching out and pulling things towards it, I can't seem to understand how it works. So this is what I have to say on push and pull forces. Push forces are easy to understand. Pull forces are very rich and beautiful, but I don't understand them. I hope to understand them more over time, that is, with more research. Research is what we do when we don't know what we're doing. Like when we're on the cutting edge of science, I feel that physics, especially theoretical particle physics, is very exciting, but there are many things I don't understand. With time, hopefully, I might understand more.